Ladies and gentlemen, it's your host Shane Gilfeather, and sadly this is the final round of the season for V8 Supercars for SimHaus V8 League 2025. Thanks for joining us. We are at the beautiful streets of Adelaide, and joining me in the commentary box once again, your friend, my friend, all our friend, it's David Baker. My friend, how are you?
Thanks for having me, Shane. Good evening, and hello everybody around the world. And well, this is the granddaddy of all, the grand finale for tonight's V8 Supercar Championship. It's going to be an absolute belter on the streets of Adelaide, and yeah, 11 cars tonight, Shane. A lot to play for the boys tonight here at Adelaide.
Yeah, beautiful street circuit presented by Adelaide. We're so glad they've actually decided to re-host the event. It's such an iconic way to send off the V8s for the season and introduce the new year, and hopefully next year we'll see the Toyota in play. But all right, action on the track is quali underway, 7 minutes to go, and we'll just quickly show up the tyres. No, we'll just go straight to it. It is quali session. Watching Justin Bryce now on his hot lap, and he is currently top of the pops at the moment.
Yeah, definitely indeed. Justin is at the top of the moment, saying he's gonna yet. He's just about to cross the start finish line, and he goes to the top of the leaderboard with a 1 minute 19.604. The fastest car out there right now. Justin second, Antonis Papadopoulos is position number 3, our international driver. Good to see Antonis jumping here tonight. Rob Logan position 4 right now. James Spotto P5 at the moment. Craig Stoddard position 6. Ross Licciardi P7. So Flacky is not yet post, and neither has Michael Korn or Neil Haynes yet. Have all not put a timing yet, but the times right now, Shane, are really heating up in qualifying with 6 minutes to go.
Yeah, we've got the championship table to talk about as well. We skipped that part, and just while we're showing the screen, if you can read that out for the viewers at home, I'll bring it up in the bottom right hand corner. Not that
yeah,
one.
Definitely indeed. A lot to play for tonight, Shane. And I can tell you right now, if anything is possible, this man on screen, Daniel Opasano, more than likely will take out the championship tonight. He's been absolutely a man to be forced with this championship. He will go into tonight with 216 points. Craig Broadbent, unfortunately, has had power issues and will not race tonight. Hopefully we can get him in the Discord to have a chat with him later on. He is going into tonight with 209 in position 2. Scott Flack, position number 3. Is there a possibility that Flacky over jumps Craig tonight? We don't know, but he's 195 points. Justin Bryce, position number 4. Could we see Justin have a good one tonight? He is on 136. James Spotto, 5 points behind Justin. There is a battle between them two. He's in position number 5 on 131. Craig Stoddard, position number 6. He sits on 113. Could we see Craig bring something out tonight and have a good crack? Position 7, Rob Logan is on 108. He is definitely here tonight. He's one to watch as well. Position number 8, our international driver, Antonis Papadopoulos, is on 97. Could we see Antonis jump up? Neil Haynes, position number 9. He sits on 79 points. Will Neil jump up tonight and have a good final race? And Eric Chandler, unfortunately, is not here tonight. He will probably finish in position 10 on 71 points, Shane.
Yeah, tied at the table. A couple of movements possible on the final race of the evening, but this track just throws up so much excitement and you know, mystery, as you know, it is, especially this feature race we've got after race 1. It's going to be a long one. It's going to include a pit stop. People may overshoot the in and out the pit entrance, pit exits, and you know,
Not
the
only that,
results
Shane,
show.
It's full of concrete walls as well, so you want to be very smart tonight. Adelaide can absolutely muck up a lot of things. That famous turn 8 in the sweeping there could also cause a lot of havoc. You don't want to have two cars going through there and someone goes in the wall, but everywhere around the track tonight is going to be very interesting to watch and see who does come out on top. Also, the boys have got something special planned tonight as well at the end of race number 2. They're all going to pull up on the main straightaway tonight, and we're going to have a talk to the top 2 in the championship. And like I said, hopefully we can get Craig in there as well and have a chat to him. So it's a very special night, and yes, indeed, it's a very sad night as well, saying it's the last round, like you said, for the FVR Supercars this year.
Yeah, it's been a long season, and you know, thank you. Take this opportunity. Thank you, Dave, for sharing time in the commentary box with me and making this broadcast what it is today. Everyone excited about the two guys in the commentary box with exciting commentary, which we've tried to deliver to you guys at home, round in, round, and both with the V8 and the British Touring Car. And we hope you enjoyed. If you have, please help us out by clicking the subscribe button and check the notification bell, and give us a thumbs up for the videos as well. We really appreciate that as we go into the next season. How long we got, mate?
We've got 1:43 left in qualifying right now, and Oppo is absolutely punching blows out here at the moment. He is the most dominant person on the top at the moment. He's done a 1:19.435. Justin Price, position number 2 right now. Good to see Justin up there. He's done a 1:19.644, and Scott Flack, one of the other championship contenders, 6th, 3rd at the moment. Antonis Papalopoulos, he's in position number 4 right now. So Antonis, I don't think, had a lot of practice here at Adelaide, but it's good to see him up there. But right now, Oppo is the man to chase in the Butterbin Camaro right now, Shane, with 1 minute to go.
Yeah, we can also see Oppadasano's teammate in the other Butterbing vehicle, the 36, I think it was, Ross Licciardi, cousin and teammate. Beautiful livery that they've run all year in the Mustang, so credit to them. And unfortunately, we've had a big storm in Sydney, which has affected Craig Broadbent, who could have fought for the championship there with only 5 points difference between him and Daniel Oppadasano. But unfortunately, it's going to be a soft, well, not a soft win for Daniel. He's worked hard all year, come from the back, and only just taken over the championship in the last round or so to take the lead so far. So
he's been pretty Oppo's been pretty dominant throughout. When you look back at the championship, he took it back. I think it was Bathurst or Taylor Ben that he took over, and Craig, you definitely take nothing away from Craig. He's absolutely been a man up there with Oppo, so Flacky as well. So the top 3 of them have really battled it out all year, and Oppo just sort of found his racecraft and went away with it. And I think that tonight will be no different. Maybe Flacky or someone else in the field tonight might have something for Oppo, but it is definitely disappointing that Craig's had that issues that he's had with the power and that. And I reckon if Craig was here tonight, we would have seen one hell of a banger between the boys. But I know the boys will put on a good race tonight for us, Shane, and hopefully we can call some good action, and hopefully we can get Craig in the chat later on to have a talk to him about his year and all for that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to qualifying done, Shane. So yeah, let's get on with race number 1. We'll go through the results in a minute and see where everybody starts.
yeah, we've got 12 drivers in. We've got your name, which is actually Liam Hall, who's joined us. Just some technical issues with R-Factor 2, and but he's displaying up as your name. So take that as Liam Hall joining us tonight. He's cutting his teeth on this race, which is our last race of the season, but hopefully he gets the bug and join us next year. And I hope you guys too at home can join us as well. Make sure you join our Discord and we'll see you in the season next year starts. Should be at Eastern Creek around late February.
Yes. All right, so I will run through the results, Shane, and let everybody know where everyone starts for race number 1 tonight. It is going to be 25 laps the first race, and I think it will be 40 laps for the second, or 45.
25 and 40, yes.
Somewhere around there. All right, awesome. All right, so to the results as it is, and this is how they will start for the first race of the final round. It will be Daniel Opposano and Justin Bryce, position 1 and 2. Scott Flack and Antonis Papadopoulos will position 3 and 4. Rob Logan and James Spotto will position 5 and 6. Ross Licciardi and Craig Shoddard position 7 and 8. Michael Court and Neil Haynes position 9 and 10. Troy Gzowski and Liam Hall. Last name Liam Hall will start from position 11 and 12. So that will round out race number 1. Remember, first race is based on qualifying. Second race will be the results, reverse results from race qualifying. So the fast to the back, the boys from the back will go to the front.
Yeah, that'll be for race 2. So reverse quality results will dictate your grid for race 2. So stay tuned for that one, and stay tuned for the in-car interviews later on after the racing. We'll get a word from our sponsor, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome back. Race 1. Justin Bryce, Daniel Opposano on the front row. And it goes all the way down to Antonis, who had to make a change to the gearbox before gridding up. But back at the front, it is hot to trot. Justin Bryce, not used to the front row there, Dave.
Nah, Justin's always usually used to starting mid-pack, but he's up there with Oppo tonight, so we'll see what Justin does. But this is going to be a belter. Position 1 and 2 on the front row. Championship contenders are first and third. Let's see what happens at Adelaide, the grand finale for race number 1. Here we go. And Justin Bryce gets an absolute belter, Shane. Off the start. Will they make it all safely through turn number 1? Yes, they do. Justin go through, Oppo hard on after him. Blackie's P3 up to the second corner we go. On board with Oppo. Justin leads him through nice and safely. They all get through perfectly. The first couple of laps will be interesting. Shane.
Yeah, Spotto slotting into 5. He's looking for his arch nemesis, but he's up the front of the pack. Justin Bryce leading him out for race 1. Down the back straight. It's a long run. Daniel Padasano chasing as hard as he can. He's trying to get closer. First test is the first right-hander. Oh, Bryce going quite late there and cuts in early. We'll see what they do on the break. Spotto defending under Ross Licciardi further back. Rob Logan up in a 4 there.
They go through turn 8 really quick, and then right now Justin still leading. Oppo chasing. Flacky is in third. Rob Logan P4. James Spotto position 5. Ross Licciardi P6. Craig Shotto P7. Antonis Papadopoulos has moved up from the last 2 positions, 8 at the moment, saying this is really going to heat up, and it's only the first lap. Justin will lead us for the first lap across the line. Oppo second. Blackie third.
That's Rob Logan. Looked like Stoddard spun there. What happened there? We'll go back and see what happened to Craig Stoddard. Coming down, he's got Antonius Papadopoulos on the inside. We're watching a replay now. On the inside, just a little tap. He got a bit loose, but he held it on. So all guns blazing, off we go.
Antonis back out of that and let Craig go back past too, so that was a good thing there. Back to the lead as we go, Shane, and it's still Justin Bryce leading out. He is the quickest car on racetrack right now. A 1 minute 25, 6.82 for Justin. Oppo, P2, Flacky. We're getting very close to Oppo. Does Flack have a little bit more pace, because Justin right now is starting to gap just a little bit. That's only the first race, so the boys will look to settle down, see what their cars are right now.
Yeah, further down, James Spotto just hit the wall, allowed Licciardi to move up into P5, and it's Antonius Papadopoulos chasing down in for P7 in the number 7. Down the front, it is still Justin Bryce holding it out there. Scott Flack, Rob Logan, Licciardi, Spotto, Papadopoulos, and here comes Stoddard. Then there's a bit of a gap to Michael Court, who's cutting his teeth with us as well tonight in the Red Bull, as we see him take through turn 1. Beautiful section there.
Michael, and here comes
Troy Czeslowski, Neil Haynes, and
Neil Haynes is back a bit, and then Luke.
That's Liam Hall as well.
Definitely Liam Hall there right now as well. Definitely, but the boys are right now, Sean is spreading out, but this pack up here saying right now, it's a battle of 4 cars at the moment. And you've got the heavy hitters. Watch Rob Logan there as well. He's another person that is not mucking around tonight. It looks like he's had a lot of practice. And he is keeping with Flacky and Oppo right now, and Justin. But Justin at the moment is still getting away. Justin's still the quickest car out there. Rob Logan just tapped that wall a little bit there, Shane, in coming out of the last part of that thing. Justin right now is definitely being very smart and not doing anything too bad out there. He's just keeping that car nice and straight right now, Shane. They're all going through the last corner. There's James Craig, it is Craig Stoddard in the 19, sorry.
Justin Bryce lapping in the 120, so too Oppo, who just posted the fastest lap of the race with a 120 flat. There's a lot of rubber on the circuit at the moment. The boys have been practicing for quite a while. Server's been open for 2 weeks. And it is all clustered at the front here. The top 4, nice and tight. Ross Licciardi and Spotto moving their way closer to this pack. Or Rob Logan just dropping off a little bit there.
Got up on the curb then, and it just got a little sideways, the gig for Rob, and unfortunately it just spun him a little bit. Ross Licciardi and James Spotto and Antonis Papadopoulos getting closer, but there's a 3-car battle for just in that himself. And James Spotto, just a little tap. James back out of that. You're going to want to hit Ross Licciardi then.
Well, we
So,
saw what happened
let's
to
go-
him at Sandown with it was Craig Broadbent actually. At race 1 at Sandown. Very
That changed everything
apologetic
that
for
night.
that one.
So the top 3 right now, saying to sort of just spread it out a little bit. We got this 3-car battle, and then Bob Logan back there by himself a little bit in P4. He's got some space to watch Licciardi in P5. On board with Oppo, having a look on Justin, and we'll park it on Justin. No, that's going to put Justin back into the clutches of Oppo, to Flacky. What will Flacky do right now? This is like a little roller coaster. You've got left, right, and then it's a white over the curves, and then white again. Oh, Justin gets a little sideways, and then it's down to this sweeping, famous turn 8 at Adelaide. And not, you've got to get it right, and you don't want to hit the inside curve, or it's going to spat you into the outside wall. Right here. Oh, just like that. Commentator's curse.
We saw that happen. Justin Bryce just threw it on the inside, and it was way too early. Just clipped it and sent it straight out.
Oh.
So,
Right here,
watching Justin Bryce on the inside. Oh, terrible, terrible accident there. It's collected. Scott Flack has got in there as well.
Justin, I think, might have... Yep, I think Justin might have just come in and got that inside curve, and it just spat the car to the right, and that was it. Unfortunately, Flacky and Justin have got going again. Justin now has no front bumper bar, but that has let Oppo bolt.
And we're looking at P2 at the moment. Rob Logan inheriting that one. The top 2.
Yeah, definitely.
And he's not going to look back. He's going to say, thank you very much, I'll take that. And that leaves a battle between Spotto.
Yep, and Antonis Papapoulos and Ross Licciardi as well. So this will heat up a little bit. James is going to have to keep his rear view mirrors really high, because Antonis Papapoulos, an international driver, is right there on the back of James Spotto. We go on board with Antonis right now. This is the in-car view of what turn 8 will look like. Antonis will have a look. Gets up underneath. No, think twice about it. You don't want to hit that inside like Justin did, unfortunately. Antonis having a look, having a look. He's going to have a go. He's hard on the brakes. Oh my goodness, that is drift car, and how can he save that?
Yeah, bit of a lock up under there. Just got balked from Spotto. Bit of a touch, but they both handle it, and off they go. Licciardi still on the back here. We can see just chasing down in the final corner under the merry-go-round, and down the main straight they go.
Only 7 laps into it, saying, and already the boys are absolutely having a ball out here right now. Oppo, the faster car, he just did a 1 minute 20.044. That is the quickest car on the racetrack. Right now, watch Licciardi is in P5, trying to chase down Antonis Papapoulos. Liam has unfortunately, DNF looked like he's had issues, and hopefully he'll be back for race number 2. Rob Logan, P2 right now.
Logan's just dropped off the lead, and he's in the clutches of Spotto here. I heard some engine trouble, but he's managed to get back into gear, and off he goes. But he's only 1.9 seconds ahead of this group behind, and Antonis Papadopoulos, look at him go. He is charging hard, trying to show the face on the inside. This is what it looks like for the cars in the front bumper, which Justin Bryce has no longer got after that incident, or trying to get up. Oh, up on the 2 wheels. You were on the vehicle as we went up in the air on 2, and he settled it back down, and off he goes. Hasn't lost any spot or place. But here comes Ross Licciardi. And Stoddard.
While that was all happening, saying both Justin and Flacky have come into the pit area and have joined. So obviously both cars very damaged, that they had to come in early and get some repairs, and that has now put them both down in position 10 and 11 right now. So James Spotto trying to chase Rob Logan for P2 right now, Shane.
Yeah, I heard Scott Flack's team on the radio saying he couldn't track the steering straight, so they've come in for repairs, but that's going to be costly. Although he's back out into P9, Justin Bryce down into P11 with that front splitter change. I think he's got that replaced or not. Yes, he has. And he's on the back of Troy Cieslewski there. Oh, fresh tyres. He wants to wrap it. Scott Flack just up the road there. That is P9, 10, and 11.
Yeah, definitely indeed. But the battle right now is Rob Logan. Hats off to him at the moment. He's doing very good at the moment. Just keeping in position 2 there. He's got James Spotto chasing him and Antonis Papadopoulos. But Daniel Opazano 5 seconds out in front. He's got this nice and covered, but the battle right now is definitely for position 2, right to 5. Rob Logan Nick Percat car. James Spotto in the Fanta Camaro. Ross Lixiali is in the Mustang. And Antonis is also in the Snowy River, James Courtney. So we've got a battle heating up for positions 2 onwards right now to the start finish line through this first corner. Oh, Antonis. Then it is Ross Lixiali. Then it will be Craig Stoddard in the Fanta Camaro. Back to the battle. Antonis is getting closer to James. James holding down position 3 right now. This is the best that we've seen James. He loves that P4, but he's got an absolute international driver chasing him in Antonis Papadopoulos. Down to the famous turn 8 we go.
Well, if we're talking about a championship battle, Dave, we've got Spotto now up the road and Bryce right down the back. Oh, sideways. Look at the tyre marks as they head towards the wall there, protecting the inside against Antonis Papadopoulos. Trying to come back on the inside, but it's not a place to do it. It's just got to be deep under braking, put pressure on.
Also, with that championship battle as well, you were speaking about saying this is helping James Spotto right now that will possibly overtake Justin. Remember, it was 5 points between Spotto and Justin going into tonight's last round. And Justin right now is in position number 11, and James Spotto in, where is he? James Spotto is in P3. This could help James right now if Justin doesn't move up, Sane.
Yeah, a lot of points in between them. Well. Spotto's just got to hold his nerve.
Yeah, definitely indeed. There's a lot of points, and people could move up and down as well, as I said at the top of the broadcast. So there's a lot to play for. It is the grand finale from the streets of Adelaide, and it is heating up with 10 laps in. Right now we have 15 to go, Shane, and it's only the first race.
Yeah, 15 laps to go. It's a 30-minute race. These guys are sussing out tyre wear at the moment, whether super softs are the way to go for the endurance or go with the softs to go a bit longer.
Word coming through saying that Justin has retired from race number 1 as well. So Justin must have more gimmicks at the moment with the Service Plus Australia Camaro, Shane.
Yeah, it's not a good race for him. He was looking so good at the front there for so long. One little mistake and it all turns around. This battle is for P2 as Opedasano is up the road, 5 seconds to be exact, and he is long gone, just cutting laps, staying out of the way of everyone, holding firm, still lapping in the one. Actually, that last lap from Oppo was a bit slower than these 3, so they are cutting that advantage down to 5 seconds. It was up over 6 from memory. So we'll see where Oppo is.
Oppo had it out to 6, but he back to 5. So maybe Oppo's just, he's just having a nice Sunday drive. Don't want to do anything too bad. Just enjoying it. Everything open wide up for Oppo, and that was it pretty much. Ooh, Oppo having an internet moment there, by the looks of it, just disappeared for a couple of seconds. We have, it looks like Watch Licciardi in the Ford going through, Craig Stoddard in the Fanta Camaro. Back to this battle. Rob Logan has got his hands full with James Spotto right now. James is getting ever so close, and so is Antonis Papadopoulos. This is a 3-car battle for position 2. Rob Logan right now will possibly be very shredding underneath their helmet because James is right there, and so is Antonis. So this is going to be a battle for the next couple of laps. I think maybe Antonis is getting the one, getting closer, but he got 2 Camaros right now. Unfortunately, Troy is also DNF from the race as well. Hopefully Troy, hopefully Troy will be back for the second one as well.
Liam Hall also out, coming at grip. Oh, Antonis Papanopoulos just clips that wall. That's him out of that trio battle, and he'll come another car, Ross Licciardi. It's very much it's very much an Austin Powers moment here. He's got to reverse out, but how did it all happen? Oh, we just saw him clip that one. Just on the outside, coming hot, went too far wide.
He was right there.
He was blind from that corner. Spotto blocking his vision. He's now back into P6, and it's Rob Logan still defending hard.
Adelaide is biting cars at the moment, Shane. And it's definitely been proving to be a battle of survival right now at the streets of Adelaide. Yeah. And now it's a 2-car battle for position 2.
Yeah, closest battle on the track at the moment. Rob Logan out in front. He'll be super pumped with this result if he takes it across the line. We are just over halfway, believe it or not, Dave. And still got a long way to go. And it's a long way to track around this course if you're carrying damage.
Oh yeah, definitely. It'd be very hard with the cars having a lot of damage. Will be really painful on the arms. I think the boys what tyres are they on, by the way? So I think they'll be all on the
super softs. It looks like
super softs right now for the Adelaide Street Circuit. Yeah, so it'll be definitely hard on tyres, hard on arms, hard on body. It'll be hard on everything right now. This is the grand finale on the streets of Adelaide. So and Justin Bryce looked like he has rejoined.
Papanopoulos into the pits for a set of tyres, I assume. Maybe a front fender or repairs from that incident hitting that wall, but he's sitting in pit lane. The boys just watching what they need to do. Nothing much going on there as we go back to the front with Rob Logan and Spotto.
I think we might be having some some of the boys might be having some internet, because both Justin and Troy have both rejoined the race. From what I can see, yes, Troy is coming back out. So I think some boys might be having some issues, but it's good to see him back out on track. Daniel goes through. We haven't really talked much about Oppo right now. Oppo is just cruising, not Justin still in the pit area. So Troy has come back out, but Daniel Albasano right now, all out by himself, just cruising, having a nice Sungay drive. Rob Logan still in P2. James Spotto P3, and Antonis Papanopoulos down in position 9. The battle right now for second and third, Shane. The 2 cars that are on track right now, Rob Logan and James Spotto.
Now that is the battle for P2. Papanopoulos was in that race, in that position he's in now, but unfortunately he's a lap down back in P9. So, Logan flirting with that outside barrier. You see the rear wing just scraping over the side.
Definitely.
Spotto making a move now, under brakes. He can sense Rob Logan a bit rusty, not holding his line or taking different lines through each corner. Spotto not perfect himself, but he's ready to pounce. You can see him just aiming, calculating when he's going to make the move. He's got another 9 laps. There's a lock up from Rob Logan. Will he go up the inside? Will he push? It's a drag race now.
We did say everything was going to play for tonight, and the boys are absolutely having a go. There's no one not backing down tonight. Over the curves. We're on board with James Spotto. Oh, James just sideways. Holy smokes. James is pushing that car. They are firing it all out tonight. It is the last round. It's the final day of school. Everybody having a go on the Adelaide Street Circuit tonight. James Spotto looking. Can't do anything. Antonis is probably trying to unlap himself and get back up there. Antonis having a look as well. He is in position 9, so he won't be battling for this right now. Down to the famous turn 8 we go. Rob Logan goes through. James Spotto goes through. They're all playing with fire tonight, Shane. Especially in turn 8.
Once Antonis gets past these boys, if that's what he's trying to do, he'll only be receiving the blue flag, which he'll have to yield to, and he'll have to retire back unless he thinks he's got fresh tyres, and once he gets clean air, he can develop a 1 to 2 second gap to no longer receive the blue flag. But that's a big ask. These guys are battling on older tyres though, so anything could happen. We saw a front lock-up from Rob Logan in P2. Spotto charging in now. He hasn't got much to go. That's the gap to Rob Logan and the second step of the podium as he comes in early. Takes a nice line through there. Rob Logan cutting. Oh, he's lost that twice through that section.
Oh.
That rear edge must be running hot and melting on him.
I reckon maybe we're at lap 16, Shane, and I reckon the tyres are slowly starting to wear off just a little bit. As you said, James has absolutely had that thing like a sprint car through there. So I'm wondering if his tyres are going a little bit. That is falling back into the clutches. Antonis is going to have to go past right now. He's trying to get past, but as you said, Shane, it's not going to do anything because he will have to give the blue flag back. They cannot get 2 cars through there. Now he will pull up beside James and James will just have a, oh my goodness. Oh, Antonis up on 2 wheels. I think he might have rolled it. Oh my goodness, we were on board with James Spotto when that happened.
This is how it happened. Antonis Papadopoulos tried to go deep on the inside, bit of a lock-up, tried to pull it in. Just a little curb on the inside, and that was enough. Oh. And that's him retiring for the remainder of the race, ready to get back into race 2. Action on.
Not holding back tonight.
No holding back. A lot of mistakes. Papadopoulos out in P9. Cieslawski trying to make that lap back, which he'll do before the end of the race, which will push Antonis down 1 more position, and Cieslawski up into P9. Neil Haynes, who we haven't seen much of, is in P8. Scott Flack moving up into P7.
Just about to say that Flacky has moved up while we were watching all that, saying he's after having that issue, a little bit of a thing with Justin, no fault of Justin didn't mean it, he just went through turn 8 and got the curve. Flacky was there. Flacky's moved back up to P7, so points mean everything right now for Flacky. Back to the battle. Right, this is the battle right now for the 2nd place on the podium. Rob Logan is currently holding it down. James Spotto, we usually see him in P4. He loves that P4, but I guarantee James will be pumping through the helmet right now, and the adrenaline will be pumping through his helmet. Oh, big lock up from Rob Logan. If James can hold on, this will be the best finishing that he's had on the streets of Adelaide, and possibly the best finish position that he's had throughout the year, Shane. And this will also move James possibly up in the championship with still the final race to go.
Yeah, 1 more race to go for the end of the season, and what a way to celebrate at Adelaide. Beautiful circuit, the old Grand Prix circuit of the 80s, 90s.
Yeah, it'll be somewhere around there, but definitely Adelaide has always been a tough racetrack for the boys, and especially indeed this weekend. We come down to the final 4 with the FVR Supercars as well, when Brock Feeney, Will Brown, Kai Allen and Chaz Mostyn will all battle it out for the championship. So keep an eye, if you want to check out all the supercar stuff, check over to Fox Sports to check all that. And yeah, definitely indeed, you guys want to get on with us next year and have some racing. All the details are in the link down the bottom. Check it all out. We do still have 2 rounds of the British Touring Car Championship to go as well, Shane, coming up in the next couple of weeks.
Just 1 more round, Dave, at Alton Park. We ran the second last one at Townsville, but yeah, we'll be running next Tuesday, the final round. But another battle on track, Lecciardi and Stoddard. This is 4th and 5th with Troy Cieslawski. Just had Stoddard trying to get up the inside, put pressure on Lecciardi, and they run down the front straight. We're now out of the Sprite vehicle into the Phantomobile. as we go around lap 19. 6 laps to go, nice and steady through there. Licciardi pushing the track limits there. Stewart's keeping a count on guys going through that section. Stoddard very smooth through there.
Yeah, Craig Stoddard right now, as Shane just said, is getting very close. This is the other battle. So we've got 2 battles. We've got Licciardi, the cousin, and teammate to James.
Up the inside.
That's out in front. Craig's going to have a go. It's going to be a drag race. Remember, 2 cars do not go through here. They have been told in the driver's briefing to give room with each other. Nice and perfectly through. Or watch Licciardi almost put it in the fence then. He kept it out. Craig having a look. What's going a bit wide? That's going to put... Oh, they tucked. This is going to be drag race. They're going to go side by side. This is a change. Whincup and Scott McLaughlin. They are still going. They're doing it. Definitely indeed what Whincup and McLaughlin gig back in the days. The Commodore and Volvo. Craig comes out the other side. Good job, boys. Well done. To go through there side by side each other.
Yeah, almost coming together.
That's what we like about supercar racing.
Yeah, great racing from the pair there. The battle's still up ahead. Rob Logan and Stoddard. Logan and Spotto. And Stoddard now up into P4. He'll be super pumped with that one as well. These guys will be stoked with this result. And we've got Michael Court and Scott Flack further down the back here as well. Michael Court in the Red Bull, Scott Flack in the Superflow Camaro there in the number 46.
Yeah. We haven't really spoken about Flacky and Michael tonight. Good to see Michael come back and join with us. He gig raced with us, I think, back at Tailem Ben, I think it might have been, or Sandown. No, not Sandown. So he was with us. Sandown, so yes. So he did come and join us. Good to see him back out there tonight, cutting some more laps and getting used to these cars, and hopefully we'll see him back next year. Flacky just goes past. That's another position that Flacky will go up. But Shane, Oppo, out in front. He is commanding this race and having a nice inning. This will definitely put him one step closer to putting his hands on that trophy. And I think Oppo will be very happy tonight. He did say in pre-talk that he was a bit disappointed that Craig couldn't join us. He was hoping for Craig to jump in and really battle it out. So best wishes to Craig, and hopefully his power gets back on. We do want to hopefully get Craig in the ball room later and have a chat to him about the championship. We'll see if we can get Craig in. That will come up later on after race 2 tonight, Shane, when the boys, or I think also, are going to do a lap of honour, and then all the cars are going to pull up on the main straightaway tonight.
Yeah, so we've actually got Craig Broadbent on the chat. If you want to go in and join him. He's also got John from Racecraft in WA. Thanks for joining us, John. He's actually stuck in Sydney at the moment. His flight was cancelled because of the storms as well. So the storm's affecting a few people here tonight as we're watching Opposano take us round for the 21st lap. And with 4 laps to go, we've still got the feature race after this one, Dave. Again, anything can happen. Look at the results here. Spotto has moved up into P2. He's made the move. Rob Logan dropping back now.
Something has happened to Rob Logan, so unless maybe Rob has had an issue somewhere, we're going to catch Shane.
I think Rob Logan's really struggling with the tyres there, because I just heard him run wide on that final turn. So defending against Spotto, I think those tyres are cooked. Spotto's still got 3 laps to nurse it to the end, to the checkered, because it's not over until he crosses that line. Michael Court still on the back of Scott Flack at the moment, so there's a battle there. No battles out front though for Daniel Opposano. 8.5 seconds ahead of the track.
Oppo all out there by himself, enjoying it. He'd be just nice and calm out there. I want to give a shout out to John, by the way. I hope you enjoying the live coverage tonight, John. Sorry to hear that your flight got cancelled, as Shane just said. So hopefully you're sitting back and enjoying me and Shane bringing all the coverage, and everybody around the world. Hopefully you guys are enjoying as well. And yeah, definitely myself and Shane have had a ball. But indeed, Shane, we still got that main event to come. And I reckon anything is going to be possible with the final race tonight.
Well, it's an opportunity for the boys to just reset and give us a good show and keep Daniel company.
By the way, I think Michael has come into the pit as well, saying, and I did see, I think it might have been Waslixiardi might have come in as well. We did see another car in the, yes, Waslixiardi has come into the pit area.
With
So
only
I
3
think
laps
a
to go,
lot of
that's a
people-
desperate move, isn't it? He's lost a couple of spots in that
definitely, yeah.
move.
I think tyres may be an issue right now. James Spotto, that man, I can tell you right now, the team down there will be very happy once he gets back into the pit area, saying, I reckon he'll be happy and having a big smile. He's worked so hard. We've talked about it all year with James finishing in his favourite P4, but right now, tonight, he has stepped it up and he'll be on the second step of the podium, and I reckon James will be very happy. And probably he got a spike somewhere sitting beside him, ready to have a bit of a drink after this. I know it is very hot out there. It has been hot in Sydney all day, and as Shane said earlier, there's a lot of thunderstorms around. Lucky I get a copy here in where I am, but I know Shane and probably a couple of the other boys definitely did cop that little storm earlier, and yeah, the heat today has been really hot.
Oh, Oppo
through
just
the last corner. Oh, Oppo one wide. He got
runs
2
wide, but he
laps
gets
remaining, Shane.
Yeah, gets it back with 2 laps remaining down the main straight. Lapping in the 123s now. James Spotto's still in the 22s. So if the race was any longer, James would be focusing on the back of Oppo 8 seconds up the road, which is hard to do in this circuit because once you turn the corner, you're out of sight. So that challenge and that little carrot's been removed from you. You've got to mentally just keep chewing in the laps, keep being consistent, and chip away at that lead.
That's Shane. Could you imagine if James was even closer to Oppo and what the battle would be like? I reckon that would be an absolute cracker between James and Spotto. He's right there, so James is not far away. I reckon if James was even closer to Oppo, we'd have a Grand Slam finish on our hands, I reckon. But Oppo, nice out in front of now. 9 seconds. James has got 9 seconds to try to catch up, but I don't think Oppo's going to be doing anything too drastic to throw this away. He's literally almost about to be at the last corner, and then we'll start the last lap of race number 1. We're on board with Oppo right now. Come through the final part. He will see the last corner, and he will be on his way home. Crosses the start finish line. This is the final lap. 1 race remaining for Daniel Opposano. Goes through turn 1. Nice and safely through there. Perfect. And through the second part. Up to the second corner he goes. Gets that nice. Hard on the brakes. Thinks about what he got to do. Turns it in perfect. Through this little roller coaster part of Adelaide Street Circuit. It's a left, a right. Up to the Hogan, underneath the Hogan Bridge. Into the left. A little thing out of gear. Into second. Back to second we go. Now, the long one down to the famous turn 8. Let's see how he goes. 4, 5, 6 gear maybe? Yes, into 6. Hold it through the famous turn 8. Perfect. Down to the hairpin we go. Hard on the brakes right now for Oppo. Second. Oppo 1 second through there. Out of the hairpin. Ooh. This is a battle.
Another battle down the back, Stoddard.
Oppo out of the last corner. Bring it home, Shane.
Final quarters for Daniel Opposano. Here he goes, just a bit of a lock-up, but steadies it. Turns the final corner. It is down the straight for the 25th and final time of race 1. Taking the checkered flag. Congratulations to Daniel Opposano. James Spotto, look at that. Bringing that home. Very consistent. Putting pressure on Rob Logan, taking P2. He'll be ecstatic with that. And this is a battle for P3. Rob Logan, Craig Stoddard. Craig Stoddard just putting pressure. Will Rob Logan outbrake and lock it up in the final corner? He tries to protect the inside. Stoddard right round the outside. That's a drag race down the main straight. Oh no! Rob Logan just clipped the outside wall.
Oh!
And it's Rob Logan crossing the line. Craig Stoddard and Scott Flack will bring it home in P5, making another position there And that's good recovery from Scott Flack. Michael Court, first race in a P6. Neil Haynes further around the circuit, coming down the main straight. I think we saw Chislowski cross on the line as well. And we're just watching Neil Haynes down the back straight. I think Licciardi's...
Yep.
Licciardi and Chislowski in the pits already. So too Papanopoulos. So it's just Neil Haynes to bring us around to close off race 1, Dave.
Yeah, definitely indeed. So we'll go to results in a minute once Neil crosses the start-finish line. And the results, as they are saying, it will be Daniel Opposano taking out race number 1. I think I'm a little bit early, maybe? We haven't got the results up there yet.
Must have already collected the
checkered flag.
The checkered flag. All right, race results there, Dave.
All right, so race results, it will be Daniel Opposano taking out race number 1. Well done to Oppo. James Spotto, congratulations to him. He will finish on the second step. Rob Logan will finish in P3. Craig Stoddard comes home in P4. Well done to Craig. Flacky will finish in position 5. Well done to Flacky. P6, Michael Corn. Well done to him. He'll be happy with that. Neil Haynes finishes in P7. Whilst Licciardi will come home in P8. Troy will come home in P9. Antonis Papadopoulos, Justin Bryce, and Liam all unfortunately had DNS, and they will finish 10th, 11th, and 12th. Shane, 1 race to go, and it is the grand finale, and it's going to be a belter.
Absolutely. Stay tuned for that one as we just go to a commercial break, set up the boys for race 2, and we'll be right with you. Okay, welcome back. Thanks for waiting. It is race 2. And it is 30 laps, reduced laps for this one. Antonis Papanopoulos on pole. Neil Haynes right beside him. Michael Court, Craig Stoddard made the podium for race 1. Oh, no, he didn't. Sorry, just missed out. Almost got there.
Haynes, Spotto.
Licciardi, Spotto, Logan, Flack, Opposano, Czeslowski. All right, up the front, 30 laps. Here we go, boys. It is on. Final race of the season. Thank you very much for joining us for the year, and hope to see you at the beginning of next year.
The grand finale is about to go, and away we go, and Antonis Papadopoulos will absolutely bolt it. Through turn number 1 we go for the first time of the grand finale. They all get through nice and safely. Up to the second corner we go. Antonis has bolted. Michael Corn second. Neil Haynes third. Craig Stoddard fourth. Ross Licciardi fifth. James Spotto 6, Blackie 7, Bob Logan 8, Oppo 9. Do they all make it through safe? Yes, they do.
Flack cutting through the field now, up into P7. Back in the field, Rob Logan trying to slot in behind. Oh, a bit squirrely there as we watch Papanopoulos come through. Michael Court. The rest of the boys through. Troy Czeslowski through as well. Papanopoulos doesn't want to muck around, he wants to be out the front. It is compulsory pit stop for race 2. Dave.
Yes, definitely indeed. So it's a different, they have to stop, make that one compulsory pit stop whenever they choose to. Extra 30 lap, as Shane said, we have reduced from the 40 lap feature to 30 laps, so they're going to have to choose when they want to come in and change their tyres. But right now, Antonis Papadopoulos is absolutely bolting. Michael Corn in the Red Bull Jamie Whincup car, P2 at the moment. Good to see him up there right now. Antonis goes through turn 1. There is Michael, goes through P3. Neil Haynes, and a stack of them all come through. Oh, who was that? It just jumped the curve as we go. I think that was Wild Logan. Back to Michael we go. He's in P2. Antonis out in front. Michael goes through position 2. Neil Haynes P3. Craig Stoddard 4. Ross Licciardi. Blackie P5. James Spotto is in 7. It's all changing so much right now, saying it's hard to look where they are, but Antonis is bulking away. He's doing a Genio Opposano and running away with this at the moment.
Well, for the championship, we need to explain that Justin Bryce was unable to get his car going for race 2, so he's out for the night as well. So James Spotto will have a better chance of gaining a position for the championship. We'll see how that calculates after this one. He's down into P7 at the moment, and in a heavy pack too. Got both the Butterbean cars in front and behind. Oh, cars back there. Opposano rubbing big shoulders with Logan, who's protecting the inside. Oppo will try and go around the outside on the power early as he tries to cut through the field. It is on like Donkey Kong as we go through turn 1. On board with James Spotto chasing Licciardi there. Oh, he's done that again. Yeah, I've got to stop following him on car cam. Oh,
yeah, commentator.
Spotto, straight ahead.
Oh, Craig Stoddard. Oh, James.
A lot went on in that one corner. I don't know what happened. But watch James Spotto.
Oh, he got the wall right there, Shane. Just you said it. Oh, and then he went straight ahead. Done a full 360, and then everything else happened. Oh my goodness, it is all happening on the final race. The boys are definitely not backing it. I thought race 1 was bad, Shane, but race 2, the boys don't care. They're school's out indeed.
Well, Michael Court on his first race with us is out into P2 at the moment, so he's doing a great job. Neil Haynes there.
Second race.
Battling Scott Flack.
Blackie having a better race than race number 1. He's looking up. Unfortunately, Justin, as Shane said, will not be back. So we hope hope to see Justin stay in the commentary, and we'll have a talk to Justin later. But right now, Flacky all over the back of Neil Haynes. Flacky wanting to do, and if that Oppo is absolutely from the back chasing Flack as well. So the 2 championship Kangas. Yes, unfortunately there's 2 left. Craig is unfortunately not with us, but he is listening in. So good to see Craig listening, and he will be probably watching and enjoying every single moment. Oppo right around the outside, saying you don't see that very often. Neil's lost 2 positions in 1 lap. Oppo and Flacky are bulking. I reckon they're trying to push each other to the front.
Yeah, they're definitely charging hard. It's only lap 4 of 30. A long way to go yet. They've got to look after the tyres. Oh! Who was that? That was Opposano.
Oh my goodness, that was Oppo. My good, we go to a replay. Oppo had that thing fully locked sideways. And I mean sideways. I wonder if he got the inside curve, saying, oh, he did. Oh, that's going to have some serious damage. They do have 30% damage on, so that will definitely be handling well.
And Tonus running away with it, 8 seconds up the road. Michael caught a further 2 seconds behind.
The fastest lap for Antonis Papadopoulos as well, saying a 1 minute 19. Can you believe that? Oppo did a 1 minute 20 in race 1. And Tonus has done a 1 minute 19.606. He is flying. Michael, the Red Bull, position number 2. Flacky, position 3 right now. Oppo P4. Neil Haynes in P5. And Michael right now, his second race with it. He raced at Sandown and he's doing very well, but he has got 2 championship Kangas right behind him and coming fast.
Got a few battles going on. This is the Haynes-Licciardi battle. And further down the back, let's just see if we can pause it there. And Spotto coming through. That means that is Troy Cieslowski, Stoddard, and that's Rob Logan down in P10.
Yes, I think Rob's had a not after all that chaos, so he's got some work to do. Brief right here right now is intense. Flacky getting close to Michael. Michael doing everything he can. Went a little wide then. He got a season campaign behind him in Scott Flack. Flacky having a little better one this time in race number 2. Flacky looking. Can't do anything right now. Oppo follows. Michael, put your hands up and your shoulders up, buddy, and fight like no tomorrow.
Side by side they go. Flack going around the outside. Will Opposano get back in that hole?
They got so close to the curve.
Michael defending as hard as he can. He loves his battle. He's not afraid of these 2. He doesn't care if those 2 are at the top of the championship at the moment. He wants his own race, and he's doing a fantastic job as he's still ahead of Opposano. Drag strip down the straight in the inside. Who's going to have the biggest kahunas? Oh, Oppo. Michael Cord gave that away a little bit, but he had to. He had someone on the inside. That's the safest option. And this is the first V8 race he's been with us.
So my hats off to Michael. I can tell you right now, he's having a go, Shane. I can definitely tell you he's not up to speed yet, like some of the boys that are. Myself being a season campaign with the FVR Supercars, stepping away this year to help Shane out in the commentary box. But I tell you, I take my hats off to Michael. He's only done 2 races and he's having a go. Craig Stoddard, Vanna Camaro. He has Rob Logan behind him, chasing him down. Position 8 and 7 right now on the racetrack. 7 laps in. So Shane, do you want to take a pick on where they go decide they're coming for their compulsory pit stop tonight?
The old $5 bet. Look, if they want to sprint, they're going to do it exactly halfway this time. It's 30 laps. It's not much longer than the one before. So, look, I would, if I was the driver, I'd want to be coming in lap 15, just to make sure I get the most out of both sets of tyres. And I don't want to waste too much time if the lap times are dropping off on the older super softs. I'd rather come in, get a fresh set, get one lap warm up and then start smashing it again and going for that fastest lap of the race, which is currently a 1:19.606 from Antonis Papadopoulos up the front. Coming around the final corner, down the main straight for the 7th time.
I'm going to say lap 16. I'm going to go one higher than you. You don't want to also have gimmicks, and half of these cars, if they've got gimmicks as well, they've got to be careful and they might have to stop earlier. So I'm going to say lap 16 for the final race tonight, Shane, and we'll see where they come in. But Flacky right now in position number 2. He got to chase down Antonis, and that is a 9-second gap that Antonis has to Flacky and Oppo right there. The 2 championship contenders. There would have been a third car battling tonight. But Craig, I tell you, I take my hats off to Craig. He's done well all year. He would have loved to be here tonight. He did say that Adelaide is not his favourite track, but I reckon he would have still gave it a go. So, hope you're enjoying it at home, Craig. I hope you're enjoying it as well, John in Sydney, and I hope everybody around the world is enjoying the final race. I know I certainly have enjoyed jumping in week in, week out with Shane. I tell you, Shane absolutely does one hell of a job to set everything up. So all the credit goes to Shane. I just, I give him ideas and just call it the action as it is. But Shane's the man behind it all. He's the backbone. He has been every season that we do. And yeah, without Shane, none of us would be able to race week in, week out. So Shane, all the credit's on you, man.
Thanks, mate. It is a big job, and I love providing the service for these guys, giving them a platform to race in. Hopefully we get more races. Oh, Michael Court just spinning. That's coming out of P4 on the final turn. He's going to lose 2 more spots down to P6, but I'm sure he's got enough experience now to get back up to the back of these 2 as he comes into turn 1 through the chicane. Yes, we run a couple of legs. I've been running them since 2012, and still going for the SimHaus service. As we see, Licciardi just locking up hard, then lost a lot of space. He's going to be heating up that inside front, and he's going to have to nurse it while he's got Michael Court right on his tail here. Chasing down Ross Licciardi in the Butterbean.
Jump on board with As we jump on with Michael, Shane just said he's chasing Ross Licciardi down. Michael will probably hopefully we'll see Michael back next year. Pardon me. And hopefully he can join us with some more races. He seems to love this FVR Supercars stuff from what he was been saying throughout the week and throughout the season. He was always wanting to get in. So it's good to see new people coming in, new people joining, having a go. All the, like I said earlier in race 1, all the details are down in the link. If you would like to join in any of the races for next year, or even maybe our British Touring Car Grand Final next week, you're more than welcome to. The more drivers we get, the better. Oppo has passed Flacky for P2. On board with Flacky right now, trying to chase back down Oppo. We are lap number 10, saying we have 20 laps to go in the grand finale. We're getting close to your lap 15 that you picked. I said lap 16, and it's all up to the boys to see how long they can go. And remember, Flacky is the 1 lap tyre whisper. He likes to stay out as long as he can, Shane.
Yeah, he's the tyre whisperer. He likes to just look after the tyres. We saw him not taking the curbs like Opposano did. Oh, he just got that rear end out on that corner there. Beautiful corner to watch. Flacky very strong under brakes on this circuit. Tries to look up the inside just to threat Opposano a little bit, get him nervy, get him looking in the rear vision mirror and not in his own racing line, which he should be. But that unsettles Opposano, and that's exactly what Flack wants, as he wants to come on the inside.
Not only that, Shane, these 2 boys have raced each other for a long time. They know how to race craft each other. They've gave each other so much room. They've been racing long enough with each other. All the boys pretty much have been racing with each other long. Flacky and Oppo have both really had their racecraft handed to them. Oppo, a couple-time series champion, about to add another one tonight. Flacky, he's been in the championship, but hasn't won one yet. He has won other championships in other leagues and that, so hopefully we'll see Flacky have a real good crack at it again next year. But absolutely, Kate, nothing, my hat's off to all the boys that have, you know, throughout all the rounds, they've sewed up, they've had fun, they've raced hard, and I'll tell you, 2026 is going to be a big year, and maybe we'll see the Toyota join the category as well, and yeah, we'll see what the Toyota goes in the World Series. Flacky right now getting close to Oppo, as you said, saying he's really good on your brakes in the hairpin.
Yeah, quite strong there. He needs to be. Oppo taking all the curves he can. Flack trying to avoid him, just skips around him. Oh, look at the deep braking there. Very effective. And Oppo doesn't really get away too much, although he's starting to stretch down the main straight at the moment. We're in lap 12 of 30.
Number 12. Yeah, definitely indeed. And Tonus is pushing that time out now out to 10 seconds, saying back to this battle here between Oppo and Flacky. So I wonder if these two are holding each other up, and if that's the case, Antonis is just driving away. Antonis has definitely had some interesting results. He has had a race win before, so if he can keep it, he might get another one. But that pit stop is going to play a big role. And when you decide to come in, and we're at lap 13, almost at lap 13 and 30, so the boys are getting close to your lap 15, Shane.
Well, it's going to be. Do you think these guys are going to pit together, or one's going to do an overcut? Because usually you would say, look, whatever he does, I'm going to do the opposite. So at lap 15, Scott Flack might be saying that he's the only one that can make that decision, watching Oppo and when he comes in. But Flack's more the...
say. It's very hard to say right now if they will come in together. In past races, we've not seen it. So, look, it's all money right now. Anyone could pop in at any time. And, you know, I think Troy has come in. Yeah, Troy come in. He's in the pit area. So, Troy just running his own race. Troy's done well all season. James Spotto. Oh, my goodness. Watch Lixiardi, the cousin to Genio Pisano, in a battle with Michael Korn. And he has Rob Logan there as well. So, this battle is going to heat up a little bit as well, I reckon, Shane. 3 cars right now. You've got 2 Camaros and a Mustang.
Yeah, going to get very spicy with Rob Logan closing in, lapping in the 121, which is what the leaders are doing. He's actually beating the lead, lapping faster than the leaders at the moment. Stoddard just had a shocking lap. Whether he's coming to the pits or not, I'm not too sure. But he's got Neil Haynes for company as well. So Stoddard fresh out of the pits then. Lixiardi and Michael Court.
We've only had Troy and Craig come in at the moment. Everybody else is still out on track at the moment, Shane, and this is the battle that's heating up that we're just talking about a couple of seconds ago. It's going to be a 3-car battle right now for, what are we at? P5, 6 and 7.
Oh, Spotto!
Flacky has come in.
That's Spotto.
James Spotto.
Not too sure what happened. I heard it in the radio. Oh, he's overshot it.
And wide.
Oh.
And
He didn't come back
on
far
lap 14,
enough.
Shane.
So Oppo in the pits is in.
Wow. No, Flacky coming on lap 14.
Oh, Spotto's in.
So while that was all happening, Flack come in early.
I wouldn't be surprised if Spotto receives a pit lane penalty. Let's watch him as he leaves.
Yep.
Looks like he came in pretty hot and very squirrely. We'll see who's coming down the main straight. That's Jaslowski, Stoddard, and Neil Haynes there. Quick pit stop. Spotto in P9.
And we'll get a penalty for...
No penalty there, so he escaped. Nice one.
He's lucky. So Oppo back in P2, Flacky back in P4. So Flacky did come in out of all that. He came in on lap 14. Flacky will move back up to position 3, passes Lixiardi. Where is Oppo? I'm going to check to see Oppo in chain. Oppo's coming on lap 15.
Yeah, he
So you
doesn't
have
want to
the
leave too
$5.
much apart from Flack. Whatever Flack does, he has to chase and follow. He doesn't want that undercut to be too effective. And because Scott Flack's battling... Oh, here it goes.
Oh, there you go. Oh, this is going to be close. There goes Flacky. Back in position 2 goes Flack. And cousins of each other. Oppo's just come out in front of his cousin. So Oppo's going to be very careful because Ross Licciardi is right there and Rob Logan as well. So will the tyres be up to speed? So that will leave Antonis Papadopoulos yet to come in, Shane. He will probably be the last car that comes in.
Well, he's got to do the overlap. He's got a 27-second advantage. Now Scott's made the jump just from 1 lap. That's how effective that undercut is. So lap 14 was the one. 15, I'll take my $5. Thank you very much, Baker.
And as that happens, Antonis is coming, Shane. So Antonis is on lap 15. So there you have the $5. Congratulations to you. You win the $5 for the last round. So where does Antonis come out?
We'll show where the boys are. Scott Flack further back. And here it goes. Coming around a couple of corners onto the main straight. Oh, he's
going to come out.
That's plenty of time there.
So 6 seconds will be the lead that Antonis will have. Everybody jumping through, saying they want to be careful they don't get a little curve hop through there. You can easily do it. So right now, Antonis Papadopoulos has pitted. Flacky has pitted. Oppo has pitted. That's the top 3 have all pitted. Rob Logan, I don't know. Michael, not yet. So there still might be a couple cars to come in. But right now, Shane, it is really heating up on lap number 16.
Yeah, only halfway down, half laps to go. We've still got a long way to go. Anything can happen. These two battling now. Michael caught Rob Logan. Rob Logan almost taking P2, but couldn't hold on to those old tyres. Oh, just touching the wall where the camera is. I just jumped back off the TV screen when I saw it coming towards me. And he's, just trying to get, both of them getting on the gas too early. Just melting up the rears. They've got to look after them, especially if they've just pitted. We'll see who's done the pit stops. I don't think that's a good count. Rob Logan coming in now.
Rob Logan in. So Rob's tyre.
Flacky, fastest lap. 1:19.558.
That's just been punched by Daniel. A 1:19.336 for Oppo. So Flacky had it for a split second and then Oppo said, But Shane, the thing is, they're not gaining on Antonis. Antonis has pitted and is still out in front. Rob Logan has come back out behind Craig Stoddard. Everywhere you look, laps are white. We've got probably 13 laps remaining in the grand finale from the streets of Adelaide. The VP Adelaide 500, as it is known for this weekend. A lot of stuff to do around Adelaide if you want to go check it out. I know the Napa Auto sprint car in the city is there for 3 nights. They're actually racing and qualifying tonight. There's a lot of other stuff happening around the street circuit as well. So if you're in Adelaide, go check it out. It'll be a lot of good racing through the next couple of days with the sprint cars and the V8s, and I think a lot of other stuff is happening around there as well, Shane.
Yeah, it's always an exciting city to go to. Usually a relatively sleepy city, but not this weekend. Plenty of action, lots of road closures, and beautiful parks and waterways around Adelaide if you ever go there. I went there in Easter and it was a beautiful place to stay. Good place to chill, nice and relaxed. And if you get a chance, go down to Glen Elg, which I think's a bit under construction at the moment. Just redoing up that precinct down there. It's like the Gold Coast of Adelaide.
Yeah, definitely indeed a very nice city. I'd like to get down there myself and have a look around. It is probably one of the most nicest cities apart from the Gold Coast, even though Gold Coast is a party place, but I think Adelaide would be a nice laid back and just a nice relaxful thing. But back to the action right now because it's really heating up on lap 18. Oppo is all over the back of Flacky. The way this is sitting right now, we're gonna hand the championship to Oppo tonight. I don't know where it's going to be for Flacky or Craig. It may change a little, or Craig may hold on. It depends. I think Craig might be safe with the fact that Flacky finished where he finished. But yeah, what a year for these two right now. Consistent all year. Oh, Flacky getting a little hard on the brakes. Oppo, they've got to be careful of that wall. They do. They've got to be very careful. Oppo close to Flacky. Got to have a look, I reckon, Shane. Maybe in the next couple of laps.
Well, Oppo's the one to just sit back and wait and watch Flacky at work, finding out his weaknesses, seeing where he's stronger or weaker, and then he'll pounce. He's got 11 laps to study. Well, I would say he's got about 8 laps to study and about 3 laps to get the job done, because Flack won't give it up easily. He's very strong defending. You've got to outsmart Flacky, who's a very smart operator and very good on his tyres as well. He won't overheat them. If he does, he knows what to do to bring it back into the optimal temperatures to give us the fast lap times.
Yeah, no, definitely indeed. Flacky knows what he's doing right now. He's holding Oppo out. We are lap 20 saying we have 10 to go. I'm getting a little sad. The final race of the FVR Supercars. We won't see him back to next year. So it's a little sad right now. 10 laps left on the streets of Adelaide. And it's heating up. Oppo and Flacky right now battling for position number 2. And Tonas Papadopoulos out in front. 6 seconds to be the Zach. He's coming up on the back of Neil Haynes. Neil lets him go past. This is the battle, but right now, this is probably the closest battle.
You can see Oppo trying everything he can. I think he's having a bit of fun with Flacky, but this could be it. Chasing down the main straight. We saw him clip the wall last time, or earlier in the race. Oh, I heard a little nudge then.
They want to stay away from that curve. They've been flirting with that inside turn 8 all night. Flacky hard. He's so good in that corner right now and so hard on the brakes, and he pulls it up really well. Oppo, oh my goodness, Oppo is absolutely wringing the neck out of that car right now. The Butterbean Camaro. He has both hands on the series trophy right now, so he's probably just playing around, like you said, Shane, a little bit, but this is really intense. 9 laps to go. Are we heading for a Grand Slam finish between Flacky and Oppo? Through the first 2 corners. So there is second and third. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is intense, and I can tell you right now, Shane.
Yeah, Flacky tried to defend there, but Oppo was a little bit there, and they just come together. But that's all right. On the radio, they're all saying all good, and off they go. Continue on. They're enjoying the racing. This is intense. Last race of the year, within the last 10 laps of the season, and this is Antonis just driving out the front with 8 seconds. These two holding each other up in the lap times just because they're having fun, racing each other. Stay away from that wall, and off they go.
It's been a long year, and it's winding down with 8 laps to go next time by. And I tell you, Shane, what a year it's been. All the boys turning up every weekend, week out to go to every single track. It started back at Sydney Motorsport Park back in, I think it was early March. And now we're here at Adelaide, the grand finale. So it's been a long season. The boys, we follow the entire, all the boys follow the entire season. So we race at every single track at the FVR Supercars race it, and we do it Wednesday prior to the round that the boys race. So yeah, this is tanks right now. I can tell you Shane's getting a little, just a little nervous there right now watching this.
Well, I
And so
just
am I.
saw
This
Oppo
is
scrape that
massive
wall
intense.
coming out of that corner. And yes, we do follow the full season, so we're always on the Wednesday night before the main event. And the drivers actually say how good it is, because when they actually watch it on the weekend, because they've experienced it and gone through it themselves, they actually appreciate the real guys doing it. Even comparing gear changes and braking zones.
Goodness.
Oh, Flacky, very
I don't
protective
know
on the
about you,
inside
Shane, but
there.
these two boys right now are not lifting off through turn 8. They are lurking with danger right now. They are playing with fire. Back to we go, Craig Stoddart. This is heating up, by the way, a 4-car battle. You've got Stoddart, you've got Rob Logan, you've got James Spotto and Michael. I thought the Oppo and that were having a battle. This is a 4-car battle, Shane, and it's for positions 5, 6, 7, and 8 right now.
How good is Craig Stutter's night tonight? He's come home with a 4th and now a 5th. And Spotto needs to gain a couple of spots to maximise the advantage over Justin Bryce. Needs to get a couple more spots.
Justin had to sit out race number 2. He had, I think he had headphone issues and maybe some other little
VR issues.
things. So Justin, oh, so then unfortunately there you go. So Justin had VR issues, so unfortunately he couldn't race the second one. So I hope Justin is watching wherever he is and he's still in the chat. And yeah, hopefully following race number 2, the boys have got something very special for both me and Shane. And then both Flacky and Oppo will pull up on the main straight away and we'll have a chat to them. But right now, Shane, we've got 7 laps almost remaining and this is heating up. Logan, Craig Stoddard, James Spotto, Michael Korn, they're all gonna heat up in a minute. Spotto on his teammate. This team order's out the window. This is the last race. I reckon they're just all saying go for it. The teams will be letting the boys go tonight and not caring a lot. It is the final race, the final round of the year. The boys are giving us an absolute...
Hitting the wall, but manages to keep it going. He's under pressure from his soft drink teammate, Spotto. Oh, up the inside, will Spotto go? No. Stotto's just got to hold it.
Remember, they have got 30% Gemic, so he might be carrying a bit of Gemic there after that. Let's hope it's not. We're at lap number 24, saying ever so close.
Bit of a tap from
Winding
Spotto.
Down. Oh. How did he keep that? He sprint car style through the last corner. And that's going to let Michael go through. Fox helicopter and the Channel 7 helicopter in the background, catching all the action above. This beautiful Adelaide street circuit. Oh, Flacky and Oppo getting into each other. This is heating up, Shane. Real bad.
Yeah, I wish I could show both battles going on right now. There's too many to show, as though Logan Stoddart caught Spotto has split out a little bit there. Spotto falling back to 8th once again. He's got a bit of work to do in the last 5 laps of the race. The last 5 laps of the season, it is Flack, Oppo, what's that, 1/10 apart, but who cares? They're right there.
Yep, definitely indeed. Oh, look, here we go. This is from the back of Flacky to Oppo, the Butterbean Camaro. Oppo's looking, braking, or gives him a tux.
Yeah, bit
Loving
of a bump
racing,
there.
by the way, just to let you know. You get no advantage. Oppo on the outside. Flacky, hold on to it, son. You have the series champ behind you. Oh my goodness. Flacky be thinking, please don't do anything. These boys know what they're doing. They wait, like I said, they've raced long and hard with each other all year and all seasons that they've been. Oppo getting close. Oh my God, they are flirting. Oh, Oppo in the back. Oh, it's gonna hurt. They both go wide.
He's going to redress and just let Flack go.
Goodness. Oh my goodness. What a race we've got, Shane.
But their tyres must be heating up by now. A few lockups.
Definitely. 4 laps remaining. Antonis Papadopoulos will come past the start finish line. 4 to go. Flacky will be position 2. Oppo will be position 3. So there's the first 3 going past. Then it will be Ross Licciardi in P4. Flacky, Oppo. Second and third. Ross Licciardi, P4. The cousin of Genio Bassano. There is Ross. P5, Rob Logan. P6 will be Craig Stoddard. P7, Michael Korn. P8, James Botto. P9 will be Neil Haynes. There's Neil there. And Troy from Queensland doing his best. He's got Oppo and Flacky behind. Troy will move over and let both of them go through very shortly. You've got to get through turn 8, but we're on board with Oppo. Has a look. Thinks about it. Oh, they are flirting. Oh, Flacky got the wall. Oppo, you got to have a look. Will he do anything? They got to remember, Troy's there. Troy gets out of the way. Good job by Troy. This is really heating up. Flacky and Oppo going toe to toe for the second on the podium. Oppo, hard. Oh, gets sideways. Flacky doing everything he can. We will have 3 laps remaining, Shane, in the grand finale.
Oppo up the inside. Flack just running wide. That's it. That's all he needed. Can he hold it side by side? No. They're almost together coming into turn 1. Oi! Flacky hot under the brakes there.
Oh my goodness, Shane. This is really getting intense for the final 3 laps. Oppo through the second right now. Oh, Oppo, what is Oppo doing? He's just backing off.
Well, Oppo felt like he took the position from cutting the course, so he's given the position back, and it is game on once again.
They are having a go. They're putting it on. I hope you guys are loving this at home because it is so good to watch. 2 of the best doing it right now, all season long. They are battling it out. They're putting something on well, and they are having a go. Shane, I'm gonna do something very special and let you bring the last 2 laps home, man.
So up the front it is, just to recap, it's Antonis Papadopoulos. Here he comes on the final corner of the lap and will come down with 2 laps to go. Antonis very solid throughout the race. He was started up the front and he hasn't looked back ever since, coming through into turn 1. Then it's Scott Flack. Oppo at it again. Flacky nice and strong. Oppo just playing with Flacky up into P2 as they come through nice and solid there. Then it's Ross Licciardi. The Butterbean is under fire from Rob Logan. Here he goes. This is one battle that was closing in. We saw it happening earlier. And then we've got the Craig Stoddard. Oh, will Logan get up the inside? Will he lock up a little? Oh, just a little touch there. Oh, now it's going to be a 5-way battle. Rob Logan's given up for, look at this. This is all for position P4. Wow. It's all going on here. Wow. God, these guys really know how to put on a show. And it's, just to recap, Spotto down the back there, Neil Haynes in 9 and Jaslowski in 10. Battles galore on track. The Flack Oppadosano, but it's still going on there. That's P2. But here we go. P4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 all in a row now. Michael Court up there as well. Great job from him. First day in the V8s with us. Actually, sorry, there was Sandown, but he got bumped out pretty early there. This is the one he's battling out. Oh, he's got to watch the inside mirror for Rob Logan. Look at this, great to see Licciardi up front. Oh, Logan, just, oh, Spotto letting it loose out the side. Flack still holding out with Oppadosano. We have to go back to the leader. There he is.
I'm just going to jump in quickly, Shane. This is really incredible to watch, and I can tell you right now, everywhere you look, it is intense. We are literally almost on the final lap. Oppo and Flacky having a go. They're putting a show on right now, Shane. They are literally just doing it for us. We're literally going to be brought about to bring it home very shortly. So I will let Shane call the last couple laps in that. Shane, all yours, man.
Well, it's hard to stay away from this battle. Licciardi out front, Stoddard very strong here. So too Michael Court in the Red Bull. Spotto falling off a little bit because he's got Rob Logan for company, just defending a little bit there. These two really getting the tails wagging, coming out of the hairpin as they go up the straight. It's Licciardi. Look at this. Look at that pack as they go through. Oh, nothing to leave. Cigarette paper between them and the wall. Licciardi trying to defend, braking early. That's opening it up for Stoddard, and Court up the inside. Not to be, not on that corner. He's going to wait for the next one. But what a race these guys are showing. Flack still out ahead of Opposano. Oh, Licciardi defending their inside. Stoddard's trying to go the outside, but he's making himself vulnerable. Yep, they bump with Michael Court down the main straight. Stoddard in the better position to take the inside line there. Yes, Court just gives it away there. Good sportsmanship, and Flack and Oppo. Oh, look at the tyre marks they're leaving. They're leaving the rubber there in Adelaide. They don't want to bring it home to Queensland, their head office or HQ. And this is Antonis coming around a couple of final corners for Antonis Papadopoulos for 2025 in the V8 Championship. And well done to Antonis. Here it goes. Flack is going to get the job done on Oppo. Oh, another love tap they are. But that'll be Flack and Oppo for P2 and 3. Now it's Stoddard up the front of Licciardi. Licciardi trying to come back under high heavy brakes. Oh, they both go long. Licciardi taking the spot back. Rob Logan, Michael Court and Spotto have dropped back off this group, so we're not too sure what happened there. There they are. Spotto down the back of that one. Licciardi, here they come. Will he get it into the final corner? Will Stoddard outsmart him? Oh, he's pushed him in. Hold on to it. Oh! Again, Stoddard's had to stay there. Now, Licciardi, oh, jeez. Oh, it's a mess, it's a mess. Positions change. Stoddard tried to hold back, but it's going to be Stoddard, Logan, Spotto, Court, and Licciardi. I'll just quickly replay that one, just so we can see the boys at home. Unfortunately, Logan, Licciardi couldn't do anything. He was around a blind corner, so he's taking the position. So this is the parade organised earlier by the guys. Papadopoulos out in front. And then it's Flack.
How cool is this, Shane? All the boys together now on the track, and what an incredible season we've had. All the boys together. I take my hats off to every single one of them. They have done absolute well. Antona's winning the final race of the night, but all the boys right now are saying thank you to both me and Shane. This is a very nice tribute. They talked about it earlier tonight, and they were going to put something special for both myself and Shane, and just all of them together having a nice little moment. And yeah, it's pretty special to see them all doing something. I think they're waiting for all the boys to catch up.
See the boys down the back trying to catch up now, 4 wide. Antonis giving us a bit of a show. The Donut King.
All together. How cool does that look, everyone around the world? Check out how cool that looks. Every single one of them together on the back straightaway. That is a show of respect.
That's a tribute to SimHaus, saying thank you for holding this event for us for 2025. We appreciate you. So to David Baker, I'm sure you're appreciative of this effort, to say thank you for all your efforts in the commentary box as well.
Definitely indeed, Shane. It's been one hell of a season, and honestly, the boys have put on a show. You and me here in the commentary box, week in, week out, to call some absolute awesome racing. And you know, you and me have done it with the boys. We've raced before, and yeah, you know, hopefully next year will be no different, and maybe next year I might jump back in. We'll see how we go, and yeah, what a tribute by all the boys.
So most of the guys going into pit lane, and we've got the leaders out in front, Scott Flack and Opedisano. Opedisano taking out the championship for 2025, the SimHaus V8 League champion for 2025. We're going to jump into their channel, and bear with us as we just join the boys in the main channel. We've got all the drivers there. Guys, we're watching Opedisano and Scott Flack on the start-finish line, and the boys coming through the race. Congratulations to Daniel Opedisano taking out the SimHaus Championship for 2025. Mate, you charged hard all season long, just got to the front towards the end, but it was enough to take home the SimHaus Racing Cap and first trophy. Congratulations.
Thank you, mate. Thank you very much.
Well done. Well done, Oppo.
Thanks, guys.
Well done, Oppo.
Class
Well done,
driver,
all.
Cheers, guys.
Congratulations.
It's beyond Craig's not here for this, because he had a good year.
Yeah, we're hoping he can jump in the
I
channel.
was there.
Here he is.
There he is.
Craig,
Hey,
so
how you going, boys?
unfortunate. We really wish you could
Oh, mate,
bring it
I
with
can't
us, but
believe
what
it.
a timely storm, just
I
costing
reckon.
you the power issues.
Yeah, these things happen, but it was a good race to watch on the stream.
Yeah, look, there was the battle up front with these two, but you know,
Oh.
Stoddard, Logan, Spotto, Court, Licciardi
Oh no,
down the
was
back. What
everywhere,
a great ending to that race.
it was good.
And Craig, it looks like you'll be taking
was
home
wild.
P2 in the championship. Congratulations. Been solid all year. You've been the leader most of the year. Just a couple of, I mean, you've been solid. Like P3 was your worst result in the season, but just enough to unfortunately lose the championship towards the end there. Could have made it two
There was
championships.
just one guy who was more consistent.
Yeah, look, Oppo very solid there.
Very hard to beat.
Very hard to beat.
You're
Very
right.
solid at Bathurst, and with the double points, that really helped him creep up behind you. And I'm sure you were looking in your revision mirror the whole time.
I'll do like
Yeah, it like had a good first few races of the season, and then it was basically watching Oppo get closer and closer, and eventually get past me.
Yeah, and he managed to do it with 1 or 2 rounds to go. I mean, it was only 5 points in it towards the end, so anything could have happened at this
Unreal.
race. We saw what happened to JB. We saw what happened to Scott earlier in
Yeah.
race 1. What a spectacular way to start the round.
I had my race planned out. I had to win the race, and Oppo had to basically DNF, and I think then we'd be equal on points at the end of the season. But that wasn't to be.
Oh,
And I don't think Oppo was ever going to DNF.
well,
No, I've never seen one.
well, and then we have P3, Dave.
Yeah, definitely indeed taking out P3. Scott Flack, well done, mate. You drove well all season. Unfortunately, couldn't catch Craig and Oppo, but yeah, talk us through your season and tonight, man.
Yeah, thanks, David. Yeah, long season. Made a few mistakes here and there, like replacing my brakes during the race for no reason, and just a few little bits that might have put me a bit more in the race. But even if everything had gone well, I don't think I would be catching Oppo. He was too good, especially that second half of the season. He went on an absolute tear.
Nah, definitely indeed. You guys tonight, you guys were going back and forward in the last race and putting on an absolute good show. And I tell you, me and Shane here in the commentary box was just sitting back watching you two go back and forth. What's your plan for attack for next year with the championship? Do you think that you can possibly go 2 steps better and maybe get that championship, or what are you looking at for 26 with the V8s?
Yeah, I mean, the only goal would be to go for the championship. I've come third a couple of times now. I guess I could aim for second, but who wants to be second, right? So I'll aim for the win and try and clean up some of these mistakes, and hopefully I can get it.
Yeah, well, no, well, congratulations again, man. Well done on P3, and yeah, look forward to seeing what you can do next year, man.
Thank you.
Overall,
Well done, mate.
overall, guys, I mean, all through the field, congratulations to all of you. Rob Logan, solid racing at the start of race 1 and 2. And Craig Stoddard having a great couple of results. And unfortunately, we lost Justin Bryce throughout the race with VR headset issues. So unfortunately, that may have cost him a position. We'll have to calculate that and let you guys know later on. But thank you very much all, and thank you for your support. Neil Haynes, welcome to Michael Court as well, doing a fantastic job mid-pack there. Staying with that group, what a fantastic race that was.
Yeah, just well, I got you. A big thank you to you, Shane, for everything you do and putting this all together. And 8 to 10 blokes, 12 blokes every second or third Wednesday night coming on for a bit of fun, and it's all thanks to you and Bakes as well for getting on board and helping out Shane with the commentary. You've done a great job, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done, everyone.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well done, guys. Thanks a lot for everything.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate it,
boys.
We all do.
We all love you. We all come in, like as Robbo just said, we love coming here week in, week out. Same everything he does and what I can, give him and give him some ideas. And look, we love watching you guys race, and you put on an absolute awesome show throughout the season. And yeah, I look forward to next year to see what happens, and hopefully maybe there's a slight possibility that I could get back out there. We'll see how we go in the off season. But boys, again,
if we can cut the crap and just get you back on the grid, that'd be good.
Nah,
Sick of the excuses, mate. We're waiting for you.
Boys. I know
Honestly,
you
You can
try
drop and commentate at the same
call
time.
The race. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what I'm in
that'd be
for.
hard.
Bring it on, Dave.
Yeah, definitely indeed. Shane, man, thank you for this year, all the hard work you do. Without you, none of us would be able to do this at all. You're the backbone behind it all. You're the one that sits there week in, week out. You do everything. You set it all up. You've been doing it long enough, and yeah, we all love you and appreciate everything you do, man.
Well, thanks, mate. I appreciate that. I really appreciate the love from all the guys as well. Really means a lot because, I do this for you guys. And I hope to see you all back in 2026 where we do it all again. We've got a couple of rounds extra next year, so we'll be planning for that pretty early in the new season. So is there anything...
We do actually have one more race next week, by the way. It's the British Touring Cars, Shane, and that will be the final round of the 2025 British Touring Cars from Sandboy.
It'll be Alton Park in the British Touring Cars next Tuesday night. So hopefully we can see some guys join us for that one, and go off with a bang in that track as well. Beautiful track. Love that British track for those cars. But as far as the V8s go, that is it for us for 2025. Congratulations again to the top 3. It would be Daniel Opposano taking out the championship just ahead of Craig Broadbent. And then we've got Scott Flack. Actually, I need to calculate that because I'm sure Scott's all over it. But I need to calculate whether it's Scott taking P2 and Craig down to P3. We drop rounds because we do include 2 drop rounds per season to make it fair for people going on holidays and so forth. And if you have a bad result as well, you can drop that one and still be in the championship. So congratulations to top 3, and all down the line, we've got Craig Stoddard. Thank you for your support with the liveries and all your online support as well, and rocking up and giving us a show. Rob Logan giving us a show as well. It's always great to watch. and James Spotto.
I've really enjoyed it, Shane.
Oh, thanks,
But it's
mate.
great having you, mate.
It's awesome, guys.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good.
Great
James,
blokes to race against.
Good to see the guys progress throughout the year. It's really good.
Yeah, well,
Good job.
I felt I've got better as the series went on, and that's all you want.
Yeah, well,
That's
very
it.
solid race one there, mate. That was great.
That last race was my favourite by far.
Yeah.
Who was that?
That was me,
That
Ross.
was
Oh, good to
Yeah,
hear. That's awesome.
and boys, I got Antonis' name right. It took me all season, but I got it right. Yay!
We'll be the
I think-
judge of that.
Where is
We'll be the
You're the real winner.
Is Antonis still
I
here?
think-
Is Antonis
Hey?
still here?
I don't think so.
He's in the chat, but he's
Oh,
muted microphone.
Oh,
Got the
Antonis,
best
we've
voice
got
out of all of us.
we've got to thank Antonis, one for joining us from all the way from Greece, and two for putting up with us butchering your name, race in, race out, every round, every week. But like a good hot lap, Dave's finally got it smashed and completed it once
Yay.
in the whole time. So thank you for putting up with us Aussies trying to pronounce the Greek surname. We hope we did it justice towards the end, and hope to see you guys back next year as well. Troy Jaslowski, long-time supporter as well from Queensland. I'm sure he's saying thank you. He's got his mic muted, but James Spotto, well done. Michael, we hope to see you back. And Ross.
He doesn't miss too many, Troy.
No,
No,
very,
he doesn't.
very solid. Always enjoys himself, and he's out there having fun. So that's great. Ross, we hope to see you show up for a couple more, because that was good. Great to watch.
I'll be
that
full
last
time
race.
next year.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Michael, we hope to see you back as well. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, I'll be in both British Touring Cars and V8s full time next year.
Awesome.
Cool.
Great to hear. All right, guys, I think we'll tie it off there. David, a big thank you to David Baker helping me in the commentary box, livening up the stream, and already getting jobs. I might become his commentary manager. Already getting jobs on the side through the stream there. So thank you again, all. Thank you for you guys at home watching. Good night from us, and we hope to see you tuning in or even joining us for the next race. All the details are in the comments below, and feel free to join the SimHaus Discord channel. As you can see, we're all good mates, getting in there having fun, and we want you to join us as well. So until then, good night, everybody. Thank you again for supporting me throughout the year and showing up and making the effort. I really, really, really appreciate it.
Thank you, Shane. Thank you.
Well done, everyone.
Thank you.
All right, guys. On behalf of SimHaus, it's good night from us, and we'll see you on the next one. Good night.